Hey, once again, 28mm RPG, Rick here, once again with our friends, Big Bad RPG, and Reactionary Principle Gaming with Mr. Max. Today we don't have no Hank, no Spencer from the Dispencer Show. That's okay. We have contingencies. Once again, Castles and Crusades, everybody stays in character. Says exactly what they're doing, where they're going, what they're saying. And that's all they need to do. And of course, me, Rick, the Game Master, well, I will be trying to keep in narrator form as much as possible. Alrighty, so let's begin. So, Arak, the hunter, turns over to look at Hank, the elf, the elf looks peaked, somewhat sweating, suddenly falls to his knees and goes, I don't feel well.
Why don't you head back to town then? Get yourself looked at.
You see Xenia look him over. She goes, oh. He goes ahead and pulls up his leg where he's got a wound from before.
Well,
she looks at it. It's kind of turning rank yellow.
We need to cut the leg.
Yeah, I think we gotta amputate him.
She goes, no, nothing that drastic. Maybe some herbs will help him. I'll have to stabilize him and get him someplace. She looks over at the group way across from the bridge. You can see it's the priestess from Ebery and quite a few of the townsfolk from that region.
You handle
Hello,
this.
priestess. I move toward the groups and I yell, "Hello there."
She waves to you. She's off in the distance, and the group comes forward towards the bridge.
I go to the Griffon that we just slayed, and I pluck some feathers and stick them in my hair.
You
waving to the group.
Yeah, you notice that the Griffon is partially burned. There's definitely a lot of cool feathers, a plumage that you can gather from it.
Collect some of the feathers and put them in a bag for later.
Some of the feathers are like massive, like 3-4 feet long. Have a bit of a width on them as well.
Stick a couple.
As the group come closer, I ask the priestess, "What bring you out here?"
She looks at you, huh, Bernier? We are having some issues back in Ebery.
Really?
Something has gone amiss. The group that was sent out to go check out the ruins that you had your group had explored, they haven't come back. But there is word that they said one of the members did come back, but he was not the same.
Really, man? We were gone like a day and a half.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just.
Where are you heading right now?
Oh, we're going to go to. We are heading off to Nessa in order to find some form of reprieve.
Are you sure
Perhaps the.
Oh man,
are you sure that's a good idea? We just freed a couple of slaves.
Yeah, like try to find and they don't like peony. We freed a couple of slaves. The crime was they were being accused of was worshipping Peony. I think that's your gal, no?
Yeah.
Yes, that is true. I have never been to Nessa, so what you tell me of Nessa, this is new to me.
Not a nice place. There's a lot of bad people there. The Lord they have is a big fat asshole.
Disgusting creature.
Yeah. Somebody that, somebody should stick a dagger in his back at some point.
She looks back at the people over across the way. You can see approximately half a dozen villagers.
I don't know what to tell you, lady, but it seemed like to me like you're jumping like from the frying pan into the fire, going to Nessa.
She ponders for a bit. She goes, well, perhaps we will camp out in the forest if that is possible.
You know this girl, Zinnia, there, the Druidess? That's back there with the elf?
She looks and she goes, not too sure. I
know you,
can't
you
really.
were.
Hey, Ulrich, come over here for a minute.
So, Ulrich ends up perking up, walks over. What's up?
Hey, Ulrich, do you think the priestess and her people would be safe in Nessa?
Oh, no.
Okay, I was just confirming that. Yeah, this is
No,
a bad idea. Bristling.
Yeah, perhaps we can go ahead and get a camp set up for their people. What's going on? He starts talking to the priestess, and she informs him of the incident that occurred up
There's
in.
certainly like stuff going on because, like, fucking like those men, horse people, like Centaur, those Griffon thing in the ruin. Like something's going on around here.
Yeah.
Like
Something's boiling.
The priestess looks at you and says, "Something is happening in the woods there. There is, I don't know. The creatures there seem to be possessed by demons, perhaps."
we need the priest. Oh, you're a priestess.
Bernay.
There's.
Oh, I think you should make camp. We're still I think we have to go get these things for the Lord. Maybe if we get those things, maybe he'll grant us some men.
Well, we still need to go to Cʀᴜssos.
Yeah, but to get past Nessa, we're gonna need to get those Griffon eggs.
Yeah, but I want to. I think there's some change of leadership that need to happen in Nessa.
Could work on that as well.
But we have a lot on our plate right away.
There's a lot on our plate.
There's a lot on our plate. We're supposed to go back to Iberia, but now the people from Iberia are around here.
Conundrum.
The priestess looks back at the group over by the shore of the river, and she says, "Well, I will go console with the people, and we'll get a camp made up." Art goes, "I'll help with making stuff happen," and he looks over back at Hank. He goes, our friend Hank here, he is suffering from some form of
Brazilian, do you think you could help Hank if we leave him here at your camp for the evening?
She nods. I'll give him what aid I can.
All right.
So that'd be a lot easier.
Here's what's gonna happen. Me and Carl will go find the nest of this Griffon. Right? We can do that. We can take care of that.
That's easy. That's easy. Yeah, of course.
There you go. Arok, if you can please help those people set a camp, and Zinnia help them as well. And then Arok will meet back with Hank, I guess, at the town later on, and then we'll figure it out. I'll think of something. In the meantime.
Arok nods. He goes, "Yeah, we'll set up a camp over on the other side of the shore of the river there."
Sounds good.
We'll get it. He walks over to Hank and picks him up, basically, and says Hank as he gets carried off by Arok, and the priestess heads off with him. Zinnia as well.
I go next to Carl and I lean over and whisper to him.
So
I think Hank is gonna make it.
I don't know, man. That cut looked pretty gnarly. He should just cut his leg off. Honestly, it looked pretty cool.
Sometime you better act quick.
He'd look a lot better with a missing leg. Put some toughness on that elf.
Give him some grit.
Exactly.
All right. Let's get the cart.
The cart.
Let's get our donkey. Well, we'll need
How big
something
do
to bring
those eggs? Do you think they're that big?
I have no idea, man. Like
I
the
don't
fucking this thing was like bigger than a horse, right? Like,
Yeah.
have you seen a horse ever like come out of an egg?
True. All right.
You hear the
Let's get
donkey
started.
bray. Hee-haw.
All right. Let's get
All
this. Let's go.
I
This is-
get the rein with a donkey, and I'll set up on our way toward the east, where we saw the the griffin come from.
It brays once again and starts heading towards where you direct him.
You think your friend's gonna be up there, Bernie?
Mick,
Yeah. You think they ate him already?
if he didn't came back, it's probably like too late for him.
Yeah. I don't know. He's kind of tough for
Well,
dumb barbarian. He's pretty tough.
if it was the case, if he was still alive, like the griffin would have been dead already.
True.
Both cannot be true, I guess, unless he just like escaped. Maybe you're gonna find him like dying near the nest.
I don't know. Let's just go then.
The cart trundles over top of rough terrain, rocks, rugged region before the river.
Do you have an idea?
Clatters over
Do
top.
you have an idea called where a griffin nest is? What it looks like? I would assume like on some kind of rock in the mud.
Yeah,
like,
I think where we saw the griffin earlier, that's probably somewhere where I can see its nest. I mean,
Ahead, you see the peak of where that griffin originated from.
yeah. I guess
Looks-
we can climb
what's
there.
that up there?
It's like a hoodoo, if you know what a hoodoo is. Hoodoo that goes up into the reaches high above the tree line.
I hope it's eggs and not youngling.
Yeah. No, that would not be good.
Soon enough, you get closer to the hoodoo, and as you approach, you see that the ruggedness of like a weathering has occurred all along the edges of the hoodoo. Much of it looks to be constructed of clay with ridges of where the runoff has gone and dug deep in between, causing undulations going up towards the top. It looks like a considerable climb.
Ugh. I mean,
I'm a decent climber.
yeah. I mean, you can
let
climb,
me
maybe
go
go
to-
around, and probably take a while though. You just
I
gonna
got
give it?
some rope.
You gonna give it a try? You're gonna climb it?
Can you climb? Are you any
I
good
mean,
at climbing?
I'm okay. I'm all right. No, I'm not a master thief.
We got a lot of rope.
Yeah, I got this grappling hook.
I don't know if there's something to grapple to. I think it's gonna be our best with our myth. Let me check. Let me analyze this facade so I can find the best kind of path it's gonna be easiest.
Go for it.
The base of the hoodoo is undulating clay, hardened from years and years. Extends straight up. As you look up, you can see that there's like ridge areas where striations occur from eons of erosion. Little hard areas where it peaks up and juts out on either end, almost like little mini pancaked plateaus as it goes up. There is on top a tuft of what appears to be debris, branches, feathers up above. You can see some of the debris flow in the air.
Look at those little feathers floating there. That's got to be the spot,
Yep.
Renee.
I guess that's our target.
Ugh. How far up do you think that is? We got enough rope
Too
for
far
that?
for you to throw. Yes, I think
Estimate-
we have enough rope.
Bernier's eyes estimate a good 100 meters straight up.
How much rope do you got, Bernie?
200 feet. Bit short, eh?
You're a good climber, right? You go up there, you tie it off,
Yeah.
and I'll be up there right behind you. Master thief, master climber. I believe
That's
in you.
high. Eh?
That's high.
I go close to the surface, to the facade of this Udu, and I look for a good grip. Just evaluate a bit.
The clay is surprisingly hard, almost rock-like, although some of it chips away as you are investigating it.
That's gonna be a bitch to climb.
I mean, there's probably another way. It would probably just take a lot longer.
I take one of my dagger and I try to stick it in the clay.
Chunk. It sinks in a couple inches.
And I put some weight on it, see if it would hold me.
You estimate it could hold you.
There you go. That looks like a great idea, Bernie. I'll catch you if you fall.
I don't know. I don't think it's a great idea.
What do you want to walk around this entire mountain to get to the other side?
Well, maybe
I thought you were an excellent climber, my friend.
I'm a pretty decent climber. I can.
Oh,
climb.
now you're a decent climber. Oh,
well, this is not a good thing to climb. Just like it's frail. It's like it's a brittle.
Well, you got to live a little every now and then. I thought you wanted to be a hero. I thought you wanted to be a hero, Bernie. This is your moment.
I want to make money, and I want to be able to spend it.
Tell you what,
What if we
2 or 3 of those eggs? You'll have plenty of money, friend.
Fuck those eggs, man.
Egg? What do you mean?
Let me.
Those are Griffon eggs.
How are we gonna fucking get the egg down?
With the rope. Tie the rope around it and we'll just lower it down.
Or about like 100 feet short.
You said you had 200 feet?
Yeah.
Not enough? I'm not really.
I don't know. It might be enough. It might not be.
Well, I have a 50-foot grappling hook, cord.
Or maybe with that we can make it. Yeah.
Should be fine.
All right. I guess the other thing I can do, I could try to shoot with the bow in the nest with my bow.
What if you break the eggs?
That's the thing. We won't get any eggs, but at least they won't hatch and.
What do you mean they ain't?
And become like a more griffin.
If you break the egg, it might. What if you make the egg hatch and now you have a baby griffin to contend with?
I don't want to fucking. Do you know what to tame a fucking griffin?
No, if they see you first, you'll be its mom. What do you think about that? That sounds excellent.
What I think about that is like this thing that we fought. I don't want to deal with those kind of thing anymore. The least I'm gonna see Griffin in my life, the happier I'm gonna be.
You think we could train a Griffin?
I don't know anything about training fucking beasts.
I don't either, but I mean.
You think that's fucking Servian, asshole? You think that's a good idea, giving him a Griffin?
No, but I think it's a good idea to make the money.
What if we find another egg somewhere?
Yeah, what if there's 3 or 4 of them up there? We give him one, we have the other 2.
Oh,
now we have our own
like
Griffins.
Do you think you know what a Griffin eggs look like? What if we bring him like some kind of like turkey egg?
We could give him the turkey egg and take the Griffin egg for ourselves.
What are you gonna do with a Griffin egg?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you want a Griffin egg?
Because the fucking Griffin is gonna rip your face off.
How do you know?
I'll stay far away from you if you get a fucking Griffin egg.
Listen, I'm gonna ride a Griffin one of these days. I'm gonna soar on the back of it. You'll see. You know what? Give me those daggers. I'll climb this thing.
I'll climb.
You're gonna climb? Okay.
Yeah.
Be a hero, Bernie.
All right.
Think of the money. Think of the money.
I take a dagger in each hand and I go shock.
Bernier makes his way up the slope, sticking his daggers in. Roll d20, please.
Yeah.
Dexterity.
I got a climb skill. That'd be 18 plus my level 21.
You're making your way up quite easily. 50 feet.
Doing good.
You feel the breeze hitting you from the side. No branches or anything. Barren rock. A few outcroppings of boulders, partially exposed.
What if I, like, when I see an outcropping that is big enough and looks solid enough to support me, I stop there and I look down to throw some rope to Cal.
Bernier perches himself up into a position where it's comfortable, catching a breath. And as you turn around, looking down over at Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs, you hear something whistle past your head. Sticks into the ground, into the side of the hoodoo behind you. It's a shaft.
What's going on up there?
Try to pull it out of the rock.
Crossbow bolt. You pull it out.
I look around.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Down below, you can see Bernier. Off in the distance, there's two men, one with a crossbow aiming up towards you, and he goes ahead and brings it down, starts reloading it. The other guy's talking to him.
Where they at,
beside, pointing.
I got fucking people here shooting at me. What?
Where? Point the
Who
direction.
are you? What do you
Point
want?
the direction. Point the direction.
Down there. Just point.
I head off in
Points
that
it.
direction silently.
And I duck.
Cal, you move in towards the direction. Bernier, you can see that the men are oblivious to what's happening on the ground as they are looking up towards you. Pulls up the crossbow again and aims towards you once more.
I try to duck in the as much as I can to make them a little smaller target.
Bolt goes whizzing past you, was flying through the air.
Stop that, you fucking asshole. What are you doing?
Try to sneak up behind them and wait for them to reload.
Cal, roll a dexterity, please.
$25?
You move along silently as possible throughout the brush. Ahead, you see two gentlemen looking up from the rocks, looking up, and one guy's trying to unjimmy his crossbow, getting it fixed. The other guy's going, maybe you should go ahead and trade off the pull string is getting a little bit loose. Oh, shut up.
I wait for him to attach a bolt to it, and then I'm going to run in.
There we go.
I run in and immediately try to sneak attack and stab him in the back with my sword.
Roll for your first attack. Strikes at him. Roll damage.
Four damage.
He screams as you attack. He drops his crossbow in a surprise. His fellow companion there whirls around to go ahead and attack you as well. What? And he looks at you.
Doing?
Get them! And he points. The other guy is like scrambling to get his sword.
Don't you think about it.
Oh, we're here to get your head.
Pull out
And
my
he
sword.
pulls it. He comes forth towards you. You get the upper hand. Roll.
Pull out my sword and try to stab him again. I'm parrying with my other hand.
Chink, chink. You parry away his blow.
I lean over the edge to try to see what's happening down there.
16.
And you cleave into him. You may.
5 damage.
It is a deadly blow you create.
Oh, your weapons are your necks, boy.
He's like, no, It's your time to die. We have been sent by the slave master. You have betrayed him.
Who's the slave master? That fool at the gate of Nessa?
That is him.
All right. Try your damnedest, boy. You're gonna end up just like your
You
friend
both
here.
circle around at each other and start attacking. Get that. He goes ahead and attacks you. Deflects off of you.
I jab both of my swords into his gut.
Roll.
$13 and 14.
Damage both. Roll.
$7 points altogether.
Deadly blow.
I just dump them off on the ground and clean my swords and sheath them.
He dies a horrible, agonizing death from your blades.
Fools, don't they know they're messing with Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs, captain, the band of the Griffon?
As I see Carl overcome the last enemy.
You can
I
burn
yell, "You all right, mate?
Of course!
What was those for, Carl?"
They're slave masters or something. I don't know. They're stupid.
All right, I'll show you the rope. Come join me.
All right, hold on. Let me just hide these bodies. I grab the bodies and hide them.
You find a suitable spot to tuck them away.
I
And
yell, "Check if they have coin."
All right. I don't do that, though. After hiding the bodies, I go to the rope and give it a tug.
Yeah.
You grab hold of the rope, making sure it's secure.
All right. Don't let go, Bernay. Don't. No games up there.
Don't worry.
Start climbing.
Roll a d20 under your dexterity, please.
Okay, sure.
You start making your way up. Feel a little slip as you're making your way up. You start. It feels like you're gonna have to take your time at it. As you are.
Should I pull you up, Carl?
Yeah, a little help. I just killed 2 men. I mean, well, I can't do everything. Come on.
I tried to pull on the rope.
Strength check, Bernier.
Yeah. Fuck, man, you need to lose that armor.
Suddenly, the rope slips a little bit. Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs, roll a dexterity check. Actually, make it a strength check to hang on.
8.
Yeah, you end up letting go and scraping along the side of the hoodoo. Your hands peel away into the side of the clay. There's dust and rocks flying everywhere.
So gross. Ugh.
Man, take
Roll
the fucking armor
a
off.
d6, please. D6, Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs.
3.
You feel your knees skid into the side, grinding away, causing them to bleed. 3 points damage.
You all right?
Yeah, just a little banged up, but I'll be fine. Give this one more shot.
Take the armor off.
Take their armor off. Think that'll help?
Well, it's too heavy.
All right. I'll take the armor off.
You peel off your armor for a couple of minutes. You are clear of it.
Start heading back up.
You start making your way back up. Roll the d20, please.
I think you might have been right, Bernay. This is a lot easier.
Well, what do you think? I just wear like this leather jacket,
I just thought I thought you were just being fashionable.
The two of you are at a little bit of an undulation coming out of the hoodoo. Kind of comes around and folds over. ledge up above, and just above by about 20 feet is the top of the hoodoo.
All right, I'll climb the little rest there, and I'll
All right.
send you the rope again.
Sounds like a plan.
Roll
So I
a
start back.
dexterity. Bernier.
Hold on, let me tie it. Tie you
That's
off.
14.
You end up crawling over a couple of slips. You see a couple of pebbles pop down towards you, Calrissian, in the eye.
What are you doing up there? Stop messing around.
This part is hard, man.
Your hand reaches up and grabs forth one of the branches, and you feel it just slightly slip, but it's just enough to get you up and over.
First thing I do when I'm up, I look at what we assume was the nest.
You see above the cluster of twigs and brambles all melded together somehow by the creature. As you look over top, you see a skull with a crown on it.
I yell at Cal. I think I found Mick.
Found Mick. What's it look like?
A skull.
That sounds about right. Where's that rope at, buddy?
With a bit of secondary look, you notice that this skull is probably weeks old, if not more. You also see the remains of a body to the one side. You can also see a package, a leather bundle of some form, and 2 eggs, large eggs. These eggs are about 2 feet at their widest width and about 1.5 feet fat.
So it's eggs, it's not youngling. That's the good news.
It sounds like pretty good news to me.
The bad news is those eggs are fucking huge.
Well, I can't see him. Throw a rope down so I can get up.
All right, throw the rope down. Come up. We need to figure out a way to get those up.
Start climbing up.
You make your way gradually up top, and you see, as you come around the rise, you can see the remains of a skeletal form almost melded right into the nest itself. The skull has a crown on it, has etchings on it, very ornate type of crown. There's also a what looks to be a leather backpack or something, bag, some form.
Burning that crown's probably valuable, but you see a sword, it's mine.
Yeah, the crown's pretty valuable.
Open that leather bag.
But
You open up the leather bag. Inside, you see a number of items. You see a bandolier, has some bolts, and you also see an instrument, some form of lute, very ornate, made of some sort of exotic-looking wood.
Hey, why don't you the loot over here and some bolts? You should upgrade to a crossbow instead of that bow and arrow you use. What do you think about that?
I'm not good with crossbow.
No?
No,
Me neither.
I'm not great with, like, I can use the small bow.
You know what? We'll just sell this stuff. I throw that stuff down
That's gonna
towards the
fucking
dock.
break.
Well, who cares about that junk anyways?
I grab the crown before I can throw it down.
No, I just threw the leather bag. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And give me your rope for your grappling hook rope.
Take it out of a pouch and hand it to Bernay.
I take one of the egg.
Well, hold on, I'm looking around. There's supposed to be a sword up here. That guy's Captain Hank. Supposed to be a fine sword up here. That's why I came up here. Think I give a shit about these eggs?
You didn't give a shit about the eggs. We're gonna fucking
Nah,
shoot them from
I
the
don't care about
bottom.
these eggs. What am I gonna do with these eggs? Huh? Make an omelet?
You want to fucking
Look at
bring
me.
one to the fat fuck?
Yeah, we'll make some money off him, but Hank's captain supposedly had something very fine weapon on him. I'm looking for him.
Is it?
I don't know,
As you
no.
look around, you're checking. You notice a glint, but it's further down. You can see the remains of a hand clutched around a sword. Severed.
Pry his hands
It-
apart. Ugh. You hear that? Grab the sword and lift it up and wave it.
Is it worth it?
It's a long sword.
This is a nice sword. What do you think about this, Bernay?
I hope you like it. I hope it was worth your trouble.
It's pretty
I
nice.
wait for a fucking sword, you know?
Of course, I'm a swordsman.
Yeah, but sword, like you got sword everywhere. You want a sword? just
Yeah,
pick
but
one
look
up.
at this
Find some
sword.
puzzles,
Look at
find
this
some
sword. Look
I'll
at
get
this
you a.
sword.
You could ask me. I could have got you a sword.
I gave you a sword. What do you mean you're gonna get me one? I already got you one.
Yeah, why don't we go to the city? I'll get you sword.
Okay. Better than this?
Maybe.
Scattered around, you can also see remains of armor pieces. A lot of it has holes in it, as if a beak had chunked into it, ripping it asunder.
I look around for any helmets that I could make into a makeshift helmet for myself.
Through looking through the debris, you also see over side of the nest, outside, down further, there is a helmet along the cliffside, about 30 feet away. Little bit precarious in order to get it.
Hey, Bernay, why don't you come over here for a second?
Wait, I'm busy now.
You're
I'm-
busy? Well,
I'm
hold
taking-
on. You can use the grappling hook to get this helmet, maybe.
No,
No, give it one shot. Give it one
I-
shot.
I already took like the rope of the
Oh.
grappling hook.
Yeah, okay, let's do that first. We'll do your
I'm-
thing
I'm-
first, and then we'll do
I'm-
my thing.
I'm fashioning it like a harness to get this
Okay.
egg down with the crown. I put the tip of the egg in the crown, use it like a cradle, and tie the crown with the rope and try to make some harness that we can like carry this egg somehow.
Hey,
like,
how
attach
heavy
the-
is that egg, by the way? Did you give it a good lift up yet? Can you even lift it?
Yeah, I can lift it. It's heavy.
It's heavy.
You know what? Do we have any more rope?
No, I used the two that I had, and now look what I was thinking is that I think like I'm gonna hold the rope up, attach the egg. One of us need to go down. Then I'm gonna attach the egg, hoist it down to the little platform where we're. I don't know what you think about. We're here to pick up an egg. I'm trying to figure out a way
We gotta
to
get two of
this
these
egg
eggs.
down.
We gotta do this twice.
I'm fucking gonna smash the other one.
What do you mean? Don't smash it. I go to the other egg and just give it a little tap. Are you in there, big guy? Can you hear me?
You tap the egg. It's very thick sounding. Tuk, tuk, tuk.
What about
This
that?
is-
What about that?
This is
We break the egg.
Calrissian.
We break one egg to
Okay.
Servian, right?
Yeah. Then we
Then
come
at some
back
point
for
we
the other
fucking
one.
No, at some point we fucking get rid of Servian. And if we want the egg, then we get it back then.
Why do we give him egg? Let's just take it for ourselves.
Well, he's paying us for an egg.
How much is he paying us again? I forgot.
130.
130.
Yeah.
Could probably just buy a helmet. I guess I don't need that one over there. Oh, it looks so good though. All right. So what's the plan? How are we getting this egg down?
One of us is gonna go down the rope.
Okay.
Then the other is gonna stay up, hoist the rope up, attach the rope to the harness I made, lower the egg down to the platform, and
Sounds
then
like a
we'll
lot
do
of
the same
work.
thing for the. Yeah. Well, you have a better idea?
Wear like a backpack and just scale down with it.
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy?
It's too heavy.
Okay.
Won't work. I don't think it
Let's
works.
give it a try, I guess. Let's give it a try, I guess.
You've seen how rough this climb was.
Yeah, I already fell once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going down won't be easier. Well, it'd be easier. Going down is the problem. It's going down without being
All
injured.
right, so what's the plan? I go down first, or you go down first?
Go down first. Just
Okay.
rappel down the rope.
Okay.
And then when you're secure on this little platform, I hose the rope up, lower you the egg.
All right, don't forget that helmet. Before you can
What?
say anything, I scale down.
I throw the helmet down where the leather pack was thrown down.
Roll a dexterity check for Calrissian.
$31.
Making your way down quite easily and handily.
So easy without armor.
All right, you safe?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, just wait there. I'm gonna send you the egg.
All right.
Then I'll go down. So
Make it happen.
I'll hoist the rope up, tying up to the little harness I made, hopefully well enough, and I try to slowly lower the egg down.
It precariously lowers slowly. Roll dexterity.
31.
Expertly lowers down right towards Calrissian's hands.
Gently guide it into.
Got it. Ugh.
Ugh.
One heavy ass egg.
This is a heavy son of a bitch.
Yeah, get it safe. I'm coming down, and then we
Secure
do
it,
something
untie it, and come on down, Bernay.
I make my way down.
Roll dexterity.
Don't forget the helmet.
I make my way down with the rope. I guess we're not gonna pick up the rope, so whatever. That would be 20.
Make your way gradually down the way. You feel your little bit of a skid as you hit the bottom to the rope. You have another 20 feet to make down below.
Get in there, Bernay. Pull him in as
So
he
we
goes
do the
down.
same thing.
Same thing. Easy as peasy, man. I'll head down.
Roll the D20 once again.
All right,
Easily making it down below.
Yeah, we should have made you captain. Such a smart guy sometimes, Bernay.
Well, I'm happy to have my not be in the face,
Respect. Get down here. Let's go make some money.
Always
Celebrate
the rope up, so we can do the same thing. Attach the egg, lower it down.
Once again, attempt to
Yeah.
lower the egg.
And I'll do like 27.
Trundles down. Nice and easy, right to Calrissian's hands.
Nice and easy, Bernay. Nice and easy.
And then I go down myself with the rope.
No problem. You head on down very easily.
Begin to collect various foliage and put them in the crate to secure our egg.
Fuck, I forgot to smash the other egg.
Don't even think about it. I'm going to come back for that egg one day.
He's gonna maybe he's gonna die without the other bird too.
How long do you think they take to hatch? We'll figure it out later.
I guess it's gonna die without the heat. And then even if he
Oh,
hatched,
you're right. You're
even if
right.
he hatched, there would be nobody to feed him. That's probably a problem that's gonna take care of itself. All right, let's fucking move on.
Yeah.
I threw this helmet you wanted. I threw it down where you threw the pack, so I guess.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
go to collect all that gear that I dropped earlier.
Well, I grab the egg and I carry it toward the cart.
Kel, as you gather the package, you also notice that there is a little compartment inside that bag,
Reach in there.
which you
What is
find
this?
a scroll tube pulls out.
Interesting. I opened the scroll and started reading it. What is this?
You look at it, it looks like some form of glyphs of some form unknown to you.
Hey, Bernay, do you know how to read mystical languages?
Yeah, I can. I can try. I can give it a try.
All right, come check this out. I found this scroll in this backpack.
I picked the scroll, and I tried to read it.
Roll an intelligence.
Can't make sense of it, man. Sorry.
Yeah. Thought you were smarter than Mick, but I guess not.
I don't know. I know some language, some Arcane language. I don't know them all. You know?
Snatch the scroll and put it back in its case. We'll figure this out later. Did you see
Yeah.
Mick up there, by the way? I didn't notice him.
I don't know. I just saw a skull.
That was your best friend. That was your best friend. Didn't even give him any funeral rites or nothing while you're up there. It's
Up there? No, we'll do that when we're in a. You know
Okay.
what kind of like fucking religion he had?
I
Best
don't
friend.
really know that. I didn't really know the guy.
I know them for a week. You know, let's not
Yeah.
push too far.
Yeah. Didn't seem to be all that he bought wood to sell to other. I mean, let's not get into it.
Let's not get into it. Let's move.
Let's
on.
just get the egg secured, get this loot secured.
You know what? Killing that fucking Griffon. That was for Mick, right? That was
for
revenge.
Mick. Exactly.
That was for Mick. That's yeah. There we go. We
Take
did
the
our
ti-
duty.
After this conversation, I take the time to don my armor back.
Putting that back on.
Make sure
As you are putting the armor back on, you hear an approach.
You hear that, Bernay? Pull out my new longsword.
You hear a laugh.
My
those-
rapier.
And up ahead, you see 4 men moving along. The one you recognize right off the bat. He is the slave master himself, Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs.
That's the guy.
Careful,
Bernay.
boys. We seen them climb up there. They're bound to be down here with the egg for the master.
Bernay, hide. Let's sneak attack him.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Idea.
Immediately go to move silently.
I go hide in the woods near the cart.
You go ahead and hide. Roll dexterity, each of you.
Yeah. That'd be 22.
17.
They move along warily, but totally miss you as they go past.
21.
I start doing some hand signals to Bernay if you can see me. Take out the headmaster
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, as soon as he's in range, jump out and I strike with the dagger, trying to. As soon as he's past me, so I can stab him in the back.
Roll to attack. You have surprise.
Yeah, and no, that's not good. Yeah, that'd be like 6.
6. You lurch upon him, but not quite giving the shoving blow into him. He twists around and you embark in a deadly foray of blades against each other.
As he turns around to face Bernay's failed assassination attempt, I leap out of the bushes and do the same. Ah, surprise!
Go for your attack. +2.
22.
You strike. Roll damage.
Ah. 7.
Oh! You bastard! He's got this knife embedded in him.
Ah. Lower your weapons and the man gets it.
The other guys just lower. They drop their weapons and start hoofing it away from the area.
That's right. Your boys are out of here. Get done.
He's this guy is, struggling a bit. He's like, "Oh, you betrayed me. You told me that Servius would give me money for that.
You're a slave. You're nothing but a
Well,
fool.
that's between you and Servian. It's not a fucking business.
You."
Just finish him off, Bernay.
Yeah, I'll fucking like slice his jaws with my dagger.
Flavor scum. This is
Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs falls to the ground.
This is a nice play, Bernay. Totally worth the adventure.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you're happy about it.
Let's
Wait.
dig through this guy's body, see what he's got.
So wait a minute. Let's think about it.
What? What do you got?
So
to
now
say?
this guy went to Servian. right? And he told him a story that we told him. You think Servian's gonna be upset with us?
Servian don't care about that guy any less than we did.
All right.
He just wants that egg. Guarantee it.
You find a weighty bag.
Ooh, this is the good stuff, Bernay. Check this out. Hand it up to Bernay.
It jingles with metal.
It's fucking coin.
Look through it. Here you go. I'm gonna go look for those other bodies.
I look in the bag.
You find a collection of copper as well as silver.
I throw it on the cart.
The
Well,
bodies I hit earlier, I go to search for them.
I guess we got some coin.
Hold on, I've got some bodies over here somewhere. Forgot about them.
And you find a bit more coin, some odds and ends, a ring, more decorative jewelry.
Put the ring on.
Wait, what's
The other
this
odds and
motherfucker
ends,
got a...
The gold necklace as well.
Put the gold necklace on as well. And the other odds and ends I throw in the cart.
Carl,
Yeah. What's
something's
up, Bernay?
bothering me here.
What's
Why
that?
is this motherfucker got a bag of coin like that? You know?
Servian probably sent him after us, thinking that we betrayed him. When in reality, we never did.
So you think like Servian is fucking sending like assassins, basically?
I mean,
Against
what if
us?
he keeps sitting assassins? We could just keep taking money from him.
At some point, we need sleep. You know, at some point, we get someone
Ah,
that's
yeah,
gonna get.
true, that's true, that's true.
We're gonna get.
We'll be heroes. When we get back to Nessa, we'll be heroes. Legendary. Have you ever heard of a man killing a griffin? When was the last time you heard of that? We're griffin slayers.
Yeah, I guess.
And we have the
That's not
proof.
That's not what I was going for in life, right?
Oh, and we'll take these two bodies over here that I dispatched for you while you were getting shot up there on that rock. Those are the slaves that we took, right? Yeah, see?
Oh, that's a smart plan.
That's a great plan. That's why I'm the captain.
But you don't think that Servian is gonna recognize them?
No. So do you think Serviant cares enough to recognize two peasants,
You want to
slavers?
fucking rip their face off, and we can see that.
I mean,
Griffon
I
did
don't,
it?
but I think you should for sure.
What do you
Just scar
think?
them up a little bit.
I look like a fucking savage.
We'll get back. Check this out. All right. Yeah, you kind of do. You know, you got that cloak look, you know, kind of dark brooding. Better plan, though. Better plan. We get back to the griffin and we use its claws to scrape up its face. Then it looks more real and natural.
Yeah, it wouldn't make the difference. Servian never fucking saw a griffin. Doesn't know what they do. You think a fat
What do
fuck
you-
like that can fight a griffin?
No. I wonder, you'd probably eat one if you could.
Yeah. Maybe he's gonna fucking eat that
What do you
egg.
think? Are you scared? Do you think we shouldn't go back? I think we should go back. I think we're going to be welcomed back as
No, I think we should go back. I'm thinking about like pretending those are the slave we took. We can just say the slave we
100
took, like
oh, yeah.
they got eaten. But I was thinking we should take the fucking slave master.
what do you want to do? with
And
the slave
those
master?
guy load in the cart. So if Servian like want to play smart with us, we say like, if you fucking send people against us, that's what's gonna happen. You know, try to do
Well,
some
I
kind
don't
of
know if we
intimidation.
should, go that far with it. That is his town with all those warriors.
Yeah, but we worked for it. We did a job for him. He sent fucking people after us.
We'll be out of that town by the nightfall. Well, probably next nightfall, but
No, but I want to dissuade him. You know, we say, look, we did the fucking job for you. You don't have to fucking send people after us. If you do,
Gotcha.
you just
I
gotta
follow.
fucking lose your people.
I follow.
You hear the
Uh,
distant sound of chopping wood down the valley.
Someone's chopping wood, but
Something
let's just
chopping wood. Let's not go there. Who would fucking chop wood? Where there's
I
a
don't
griffin
know.
around?
Yeah, that's weird.
Let's go.
Stupid.
Let's fucking go to.
Let's just go.
let's
The
go
egg's
to
secure. I
town.
got all that foliage in there. It should be, shouldn't bounce around too much. So let's just head back to the
Yeah.
camp.
Let's go to the camp.
You start
think-
heading on back towards the bridge in the camp, and that's where the sound of wood chopping is getting louder and louder.
There are people chopping wood.
Oh, they're
You
probably
can
dropping wood
see-
for the fire.
You can see numerous villagers chopping away, taking down smaller trees. See a couple of them topple. couple of the villagers are grabbing the trees, moving them along in order to make a camp.
I yell, how's the camp going?
Oh, we're getting there. Getting there. How'd your trip go?
It was fruitful, but we have people on our back.
Yeah, did you see anybody run into the forest?
Look at each other. No, just the rest of the group over there. They point back to the camp where the priestess is.
Bernie, I think we should head back to town immediately.
Immediately? You don't think we should sleep here for tonight?
How late do you think it is right now? Look up into the sky.
You see, it's a good afternoon. You should arrive at Nessa by nighttime.
I want to think about something, Carl.
Yeah. Well, what if they send more people out and they see all these villagers?
Yeah, that's a problem. But I don't want to bring this egg to Serviant on a silver platter. So I think maybe one of us should stay hidden outside town with the egg. And
I can do that for you.
And the other one go to Serviant, and we try to bring him out to the egg. Or to make some kind of...
You're going to try to assassinate him?
No. Just so we're not... Like, I don't want to be like... I don't want...
Can he even walk? He was a big man.
Yeah, but he got his guard. I don't want him to be done with us when we're surrounded by his guard. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's right. We need to get that gold before we give him that egg.
Yeah, and we can always like have the leverage that if we fuck with us, we smash the egg.
It's a good plan.
So I think you want to stay out.
Yeah, you're the negotiator.
Yeah, I don't know. You're like, I'm a bit rough around the edge sometimes. Like, I can make a plan, but you're better at talking to me. You're more a people person.
I guess I could. But they kind of like humans a little bit more. What if they see my pointy ears?
There's some.
Cover my ears with my Griffon feathers that I've acquired earlier.
There's been some friction between me and Servian last time we talked as well.
True.
So I think maybe it's better if you
want to head tonight, or you want to take a rest?
Let's head tonight.
Yeah, they're sending people out after us. I mean, probably.
Yeah.
When we talk to Xenia, they should give us some of those berries just in case,
All right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Xenia.
Then we get out of town immediately.
As the peasant nearby. Have you seen Xenia around? Like the druidess that was with us?
He points out into one of the groves off in the distance. She was over that way, looking for some herbs for the Hank, the gentleman.
Can you go get her for us, please?
Oh, yes. He runs off into the distance.
I don't know. Rest a bit. Take a little breather.
You
see Arak chopping away at some of the woods, making steak. Pounding them in.
I go to find the priestess.
You see the priestess of Peony. She is talking to the people, making sure that they are all okay.
Brazilian.
She looks at you. Yes, Kel.
How have you been doing?
It has been trying. She says, I hope things are doing well back at our Ebery. Because when we last left everybody, they were in a bit of a panic, thinking that the night would bring on the night terrors, things from the woods.
We'll head back to Ebery perhaps in a few days and help you out, but do you have any healing abilities you could bless me with? I took a little bit of damage earlier.
She looks at you. Oh, my goodness. That looks terrible. She looks you over. She says, oh, by the blessed God of Peony, I will heal you. And she puts her hand over top of you, and she goes ahead and does a little divination, giving you back 4 points.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else we can do for you?
She says, hurry back. We want to get back to Ebery. If you can't get us aid from Nessa, I'm not sure what we're going to do.
Of course, my dear. I'll hurry back. And I turn around before she can say anything. Bernie, we gotta hurry up.
Have you seen Hank,
Hank? Who's Hank?
the elf?
Oh, I don't know. He's off somewhere, probably dying of a gangrene or something in his leg.
You see Xenia come back with the villager.
There's our
Xenia.
Jurgis.
She looks at you. What do you guys want?
How's Hank doing?
Hank, yeah, he's over. She points over in the distant where there's a lean-to. She goes, he's over there, resting, a little delirious. I've got some herb in order to hopefully alleviate his fever.
So he's not in a state to travel, right?
Not currently, no.
You still have some of those berry?
Ooh, yes.
She's like, not currently. Are you in need? I can remedy that.
Well, we didn't get much sleep last night. We're
Yeah,
gonna be out of.
well-
We're gonna go. Go ahead, Bernie. Sorry.
And you got injured falling.
The priestess blessed me. You know, a beautiful woman has such amazing powers.
Not really. There you go.
Oh, yes, she says.
I hope you getting along.
She kind of, nods her head and yeah, we're okay. She puts her staff into the ground and announces to the nature of the world, bring forth your fruit. Little tendrils come up around her staff, and you can see these little blossoms occur, and boop, 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 boop. You see 3 berries occur.
That's
That's
amazing.
amazing. That's
The ground
amazing.
is a little stale here. She presents them to you.
Take one of the berries, put it in a pouch.
I'll take the other 2, put in my belt ball.
You know, Bernie's a master thief.
I am.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, at some point I'm gonna be a rich man, and then I'll retire and get fat.
I see. I'm sure you'll make a great husband for some fat peasant lady.
Okay, well, you blew that, Bernie. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go.
We head back. Oh, hold on. Run
What?
over to the Griffin if it's still there and cut off a couple of its talons.
You go ahead and peel away some of the... Take away one of the claws.
One of the claws. There you go, Bernie. You're gonna need that for that dude's face. That man's face.
No, we're not doing that. We're doing
What do you
that?
mean?
Are we doing that? No,
What
we
do you
just.
mean? You're gonna just use your dagger to like jab him
No,
in his
no.
face?
I'm just gonna fucking tell him those are the guys you sent after us.
Okay.
Don't send guy after us anymore.
Okay. I pocket the talon.
Keep that. It might be worth something to someone.
Might be worth something.
It's a rather large talon.
Oh,
Fairly.
you know what?
Hefty.
What do you? Hey, what do you think Serviant wants more, a talon or the Griffin head?
The egg.
Yeah, we're giving the egg, but we'll give him something extra, just in case.
No. What
Talon
what
or
we're
the
giving him
head?
extra. No, we have to make him understand. What we have to make him understand is that we're people not to fuck
Okay,
with.
are you going in or am I going in?
You're going in.
Okay, what do you think he liked more, a talon or a head?
Head? Egg?
Head in the egg it
What?
is then.
He wants the egg. He wants the egg.
Yeah, but the head's cool. I get the head and drag it, tied up with my grapple hook.
Oh, the head.
Drag it.
The head.
Yeah.
Sorry, the head.
yeah.
No, give it like. All right. Give him the talon. Keep the head for yourself.
I hook up the talon, start dragging it along.
Maybe that's what you should. Maybe you should bring him the talon to his fort as a
Let's go.
sign
Come
of a
on,
good
let's start
faith.
going. Let's talk. Let's walk and talk.
Yeah, let's walk. Yeah.
Walk
We get
and
on. We get on the way.
Have this conversation as we're traveling all the way back.
Yeah, I was traveling all the way back. Here's what I
The
think.
donkey and cart continue on as you make your way back towards Nessa.
Here's what I think, Cal. Go see Serviant with the talon. You give it to him. You say, we killed the Griffin. You're Stalin. We got the egg, but it's outside of town. He can
Release
come
the-
himself to get it, or he can send one of his men.
Release the donkey, and we're gonna tell him the cart broke, and he needs to send his men out here to carry it back to town. And the money needs to go with the men. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
What you want to do?
Ahead, you hear once again some more clattering down the road. You see a caravan suddenly emerge.
That's not our
Two
caravan,
carts.
is it? Is that our caravan? We're supposed to take the Cʀᴜsᴅ?
I don't think it is.
What's going on up there?
It's
Definitely more decorative and presentable than your carts. You can see a band of men.
Lord?
You see one of what looks to be Lord Serviant's men, one of the larger ones, large plate, on a horse,
I
leading
guess that
the
our plan
parade.
is down the drain now. Fuck's sake! Like it's pretty like Serbian in there.
Let's just release the donkey real quick, and we'll say it escaped.
And you
saw it before he saw us. Let's fucking go on the side there.
What do you mean go on the side? They can already see us.
I pulled the donkey toward the side of the road, like a little bit on the side of the
You
woods.
see the caravan start rolling along, getting closer and closer. You see the head soldier
I
kind of just look at you as he's going by.
I climb on
What
the
are you doing,
cart.
Vernon? You
I
climb on the
I
cart?
climb on the cart.
Stop it.
And I pull out my dagger and rapier, and I go nearby the egg.
Don't pay no attention to him. Just keep
What?
walking straight ahead.
What gives? Says the man. You hear his noise come through his helmet.
Serbians with you?
Nay, I am taking this caravan towards the north.
Where? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Eberay, I see you have dispatched of the Griffon. He looks over your cart and everything.
We
Of
did.
course. Calrissian and the
Paid for it, so we
remember
did.
the name. What are you doing in Ebery?
Well, we're gonna be paid. That's what we are for.
What are
We
you
wanna
going
get paid.
What are you going to Ebery for?
Why do you ask? Only I know why we should be going to Eberay.
Oh, I was hoping you'd bring back some more slaves from there. It's a terrible place, full of peony worshippers.
He shrugs. We're carrying on. Oh, forwards! He goes ahead and nods on the caravan to carts.
I count how many men is there in the carriage. I quickly count.
You just see the one soldier, and you can see that there is several peasants along, 2 per cart, 2 in the back of each cart, full of some goods to take to Ebery.
You think that's we should ignore that? I mean, they got
Well,
Ulrich, they got the priestess, they got Rislin, Xenia. I mean, they got a lot of people there. There's no way one barbarian can take all of them, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. He's gonna look bad. Maybe this guy needs.
They
to come
trundle
back.
past you,
That was
going
probably
along.
just a traitor. Maybe it was just a traitor. That slave master's just stupid.
All right, so we go back to the original plan.
Yes, free the donkey. Okay, we're gonna have
Why you want to free the donkey?
because if you have the donkey, he's gonna see it and easily be able to see past
Yeah,
it.
we're not trying to trick him. We're trying
What
to
do you mean?
intimidate him. We tell him like,
Sure
come,
we
you
are.
want a fucking egg? Come out of town or send somebody out of town. When does somebody come out? We say, listen, you don't fuck with us.
I'm going
with
to
the money.
town, get rid of the donkey, and I start making my way into town, carrying the talon with my grappling hook.
I don't fucking get rid of donkey. I just wait there in the car.
Ahead,
Make
you
my-
see Nessa
Just
in the
keep
darkness.
trudging forward.
Torches on the outside. You see torches up on the palisade walls.
I'm just trudging forward.
Who goes there? You hear calling forth.
It's Calrissian, famous Griffin Slayer, Band of the Griffin. Open
You hear
up
it-
and let me in.
You hear a couple chuckles and let him in. And
That's
they
right.
the gates open.
As they open, I just keep on walking.
I try to while I'm alone in the wood. I try to drag the cart a little off the road. Like try to get it a bit hidden in the woods, and then I go back on the edge and wait.
You do so. Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs, you see up ahead the entryway to the abode of Serviant.
I head straight for Serviant with my talon in tow.
Once again, going through the door, you can smell the odor of urine and foulness.
Ugh, smells great in here. Where's the Lord of the abode?
You hear the snoring. And you can see a couple of guards approach you. What gives? The dogs go. And then you hear the Serviant start.
Start pulling up the talon up the stairs and into the room. This is what's up, my friend.
What gives? Says Serviant.
I've slayed the Griffon with my band of warriors.
Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs.
Exactly. One fell swoop. Here's the talon.
He goes, you are such a clever man. Tricking the slaver. I can respect such good cunningness and treachery. I must keep an eye on you.
We're gonna get along very well, friend.
Where is my egg?
The egg is outside. It almost broke. The donkey went wild. So we need your men to come out there and help us lift it. It's probably hundreds of pounds. You know, your men are strong.
Very well.
I brought the talon as a gift for you.
Yugoth, Morg, go give him a hand. You see the two trooper move up to you. Clank, clank. Show us where it is.
Oh, hold on a second. I get my grappling hook. Matter of payment, my good friend.
Bring me the egg and I will pay you.
Oh, well, how about you send your men out there? We have someone protecting it right now. I'll wait here.
Men, go forth. Yes, sir.
Just right outside of town.
They walk out towards. They walk out. You can see Serviant, his dogs. You hear the witch cackle in the corner.
I used to know a witch. What are you doing back there? Cackling?
Yes, she is my confidant.
Oh,
You can hear down below a rustling, like screams. You can hear them muffled.
I used to be the love slave of a witch. Not that much fun, but a little bit.
So, tell me what happened on the way there. Did you happen to come upon Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs, the slave trader?
That fool?
He was much maligned about getting paid. You went ahead and stole his slaves.
He's so dumb. Do you know he tried to attack me?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he tried. What a fool.
Nice.
He's no more.
Bernier, you see two troops come out. Large, imposing men in plate armor.
Yeah, as I don't see Carl, I say like, what the fuck? What did this guy did? Like, I let the cart back in the wood.
They're like looking around.
I step up on the road. I step up on the road and I say, stop right there.
They look at you.
Where's Carl?
He's in with Serviant. He said to come out and give you a hand. You apparently have some problem with the egg.
The problem we have with the egg is that we haven't been paid yet.
Where is the egg? Bring the egg. We will have you paid.
The egg is back there. I got somebody. I just have to yell, and the egg is going to be shattered.
They look at each other.
Listen to me now. Listen to me, fools. There's two of you now. right? One of you is gonna stay with me. One of you is gonna go back and get Carl to come here with the money, and then the other guys can leave with the egg. How's about that?
They look at each other, then look at you. You hear one go, ha, 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 ha. They both look at each other. Let's go back. They'll end up walking away from you and heading back towards the fort.
Tell Serviant that if you want his
Clank.
egg,
Clank,
we need the fucking
Clank.
money.
clank. They walk away. In the meantime, Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs being entertaining to Serviant.
Look at this
So-
fine sword I got, Serviant. What do you think?
He looks it over. That looks familiar.
Does it? Check it out.
He goes, where have I seen that before?
I think it belonged
Hmm.
to Hank's captain. Some men you sent out that got killed.
Oh, yes. The Northerners, he says. Yes. Well, such is life. You have gained yourself a wonderful prize.
Thank you. Sheath it. It's taking them so long.
You see the two men come back in. Serviant,
The egg.
That-
Where is it?
the idiot out there says that if we go ahead and leave one person behind, the other one come back here for some reason. He doesn't want to go ahead and part with the egg.
It's so hard to find good people these days, right, Serviant? They just never listen.
He looks at you. Bring me back the egg now.
I mean, we could just go kill that guy that's got the egg, and I could have the money. You know, I'll go get the egg. I'll go get the egg. Don't worry about it. Head outside very quickly.
As you turn around, you hear the dogs.
Run down
And
the
you
street.
head on back out.
Try to find Bernay.
You see,
As I see like Carl approach. I
What are you
say, "What the
doing,
fuck
Bernay?
happened? Where's the
What do
money?
you mean? He's
Where's
not
the
going to pay
fucking
us
money?
unless he has the egg. He's not going to pay us unless he has the egg.
I thought it was
buttered him up.
clear. Like tell him to send a guy with the money, and he's
He's
gonna
not
get
going to
the
do
egg.
that. He's not going to do it.
We could just fucking send like his guy with a bag of
What
gold.
guy?
I don't know. Like
He's
his
not going to
fucking
do
man.
that. You're going to waste.
He sent fucking two guys. I thought that one of them would have like a bag of gold.
No.
as you guys are arguing, you hear the approach of a band. You hear once again clank, clank, clank. You see
You pull the
two
egg out immediately.
guards,
Pull the egg out immediately.
Serviant
Get in
as
the wood.
well.
Oh, Bernay, here's your plan. There's Serviant and his guards.
All right, I'll fucking go talk to him. I go ahead
Where's
and
the egg at?
go in front of Servian. It's in the wood
Oh.
there, over there.
Serviant towers over you, a massive man, bearskin over top of his shoulders.
You got the money?
I have the money. Where's my egg?
Ugh. Start pulling it out from the forest or woods or wherever it's hidden. Ugh.
Here is your egg. Shell the money if you want it to not shattered.
Goes ahead and pulls forth a bag. Throws it towards Cʀᴜsᴅᴇs.
Thank you, Serviant. You're a good man. Pick up the bag.
You send those fucking sliver after us?
He looks at you. No. The slavers went after you betrayed them.
What was this idiot sliver doing with this bag of coin there?
Bernay, shut up.
He's like,
That seemed like a
I
payment.
did not pay anyone to go ahead and gather your head. I would have had my own men do that.
All right. All right then. We're never too prudent. You have to understand how
Now.
it looked, right?
Men, grab my egg. And the two men, soldiers, walk up ahead,
So
kind
you
of
see,
past Bernier.
if if you look in the cart, you're gonna see this fucking slaver there. That's a reminder. We get the job done for you, but also don't fuck with us.
He looks at you. Serviant looks at you.
We can be useful to you.
I think you will be useful to me in so many more ways, Mr. Bernier. And we will end it there.
Cool.
Good job, guys. That was pretty
That
good.
was pretty fun, yeah.
A little intense.
A lot of intrigue. A
Little bit of combat and stuff going on.
A lot of intrigue going on, dude.
Well,
like I say,
Dude.
I don't know what you guys are gonna do and stuff like that. I'd be like I say, the only thing I prepare is motivations of the NPCs and what their plans are and stuff. So
that was fun, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I know that was fucking funny as hell. Like this like Bernier and Carl like having this different plan, miscommunication.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what you were gonna do. You could. Was he gonna attack these guards, or what's gonna happen? I don't know. I'm like, what? Yeah.
I thought you were gonna try to kill him and be like, oh shit.
No, but that's the thing, like I was there, like you just go do Servian, and then like all Servian like tell you like, no, I didn't know. The guard was the slave master was upset, so now okay, now Servian is all right, but I don't know that.
So, I never planned on telling any of that. I just agreed. That's my character. He's just like butters people up, you gotta sure, I'll do it right away.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like we're very different character. You're the
I like
talker.
That. I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a plan. I'm gonna try to get the upper end people, but I'm not very charismatic.
Yeah, so yeah. You're thinking like a true thief, cunning scoundrel, and Cal, he's trying to charm his way through the whole thing. So. Very interesting dynamic between your characters and stuff.
Everyone remembers the name. That's what matters.
Yeah.
But I think that was really quite fun. Like the way where like we just like don't see the same thing. We try to come up with a plan. We have like very different approach.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. We'll go ahead and we'll put the ending thing here. Once again, thank you guys. Big Bad RPG and Reactionary Principle Gaming, Mr. Max. Appreciate your attendance. We will definitely have Spencer from the Dispencer Show back with us for the next session. Computer problems, that's a situation. But in the meantime...
Hey, since you made it this far to the video at the end, you may as well hit that subscribe button. Because it's free. Honest, it's free. Just go ahead and hit it. I'm learning stuff. You are learning stuff. We all learn together. Subscribe. Just do it.